Hey my lovelies, welcome to TLC Tarot. Thanks for joining today. I'm sorry it's been a long time. I have just had shit to take care of. You know how it is. Okay, my loves, I've already pulled your oracle decks. I'm not sure if it's a love reading, but there's definitely something about needing to forgive somebody. Okay, the last reading I did was pretty heavy, so I'm hoping this is going to be a lot lighter. The other reading was on the other channel, by the way. Okay, so you have past issues, and you can see here, if I hold it up, this is about being boxed in. This is about repeating things over and over in your head. This is about really going through it. So this could be, I don't know if someone deals with mental health issues, emotional issues, if you have got something about childhood, like if your home life has always been very difficult or very challenging, or you're brought up to I don't know, I just see like there was some kind of, what am I seeing here? Yeah, like someone could be now discovering like everything they thought when they were younger is wrong. Like, that's not how a man treats a woman, or that's not the opinion I should have of men, or, you know, and vice versa, women and stuff like that. Like, this is long-term struggles. Long-term struggles. And it says past issues. So it could be the past is really holding you back. Mistakes that were made, missed opportunities. You know, and you do have to forgive yourself for that, because, you know, you weren't old enough then, you didn't know enough then, you hadn't experienced life enough then, things like that. And you can't always justify someone's behavior. You can't always, excuse me, understand why someone did something to you. But what you can get from that is that wisdom was gained from that experience. Yeah, there's hurt, and maybe you've got your guards up and things like that. But you really did learn something from that experience. And maybe you're not allowing yourself to believe that, because you'd rather just deal with guilt and punishment. Okay. I won't stay too long there, because I think I could, I think we could really get sucked into something there. Excuse me one moment. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it could have something to do with family. You have the Together card, so I really do feel like you're either missing someone, or you're really longing for someone. You could feel very unsupported, very alone, something like that. But I do feel there is a togetherness coming. I do feel you are going to get some kind of support, and maybe that's something you need. Maybe you need some counseling. Maybe you need someone to talk to, someone to work through these issues. Please, please, please consider journaling. Just write everything down. You know, if you cannot afford therapy, if you just don't feel comfortable enough talking to another person about this. You also have be patient. There is something about timing here. Maybe it has taken, if this is a love relationship and you've wanted to get with somebody, maybe your twin flame, maybe your soulmate or something like that, I feel like you guys, this wouldn't be your first rodeo with this person, and a lot of pain came from it. Yes, you wanted this person, but you could not go back to how it was, or I don't know, like this person needed to grow up, or you both needed to grow up, or I don't know, for some of you, and this is quite triggering, I don't know if you lost a baby or you had a termination and that divided you or split you up or something like that. And I'm really sorry if this is sensitive, but I am sensing that. It just caused, there was a wedge between you, but you have had to be patient with this person or with yourself, because you've had to give yourself time. Okay, so underneath past issues, you do have villain. You can always rewrite the story. So if you have been blaming yourself for stuff, if you have been blaming other people for stuff, you don't have to hold on to that belief system. You don't have to believe that belief system. You have Together, okay? And with that, you have the Clover. Release your guilt. Maybe get a burning bowl, some sage, incense, and just clear out some negativity. Write everything down and burn it. Okay, or shred it up if that's the safer option. It's time to let go of it. It's time to let go of it. And that's what I mean by that. There needs to be some kind of forgiveness. With the Be Patient card, you have stars. You can manifest your every wish. Yeah, and this is what makes me think that maybe there was some limited thinking, there was some conditioning. either this person did to you, or you did to yourself, or your family made you believe, or something like that. Really think bigger. Okay, think bigger for yourself, think better for yourself. And if you have been trying to manifest this person, if you have been praying to God, if you have been trying to do love spells or something like, I personally don't do love spells. I just don't want to. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But yeah, it's not my bag. But if that's your thing, I'm hearing it's being processed. It's going. So, to me, that means divine timing. Like, it's needed to take time, and that is because you need to heal from things. This person needed to heal from things. You really need to become better versions of yourself to come together. If this is about bringing back someone from the past. Oh, God, I feel like that took a long time. Oh, only 6 minutes. Wow. I got emotionally invested in that. I got really sucked in. Okay. Okay. Bear with me. Oh, lordy. Yeah, this could have been like a high school crush, love, relationship. Energy of the name, please. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, so this, I'll say him and her just so we know there's two different people in the reading. Please don't take offense to it. It's just, makes it easier than person A, person B. So this guy here was definitely not mature enough for you. Oh, hello. 3 of Swords. Yeah, broke your heart, hon. Broke your heart. Oh, this is quite sweet. You're either very young, or you guys are just in the very early stages of getting together. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this person is definitely too immature for you. This person could be younger than you. The outcome, please. Oh, so sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm sorry to say this. I don't think you're going to be too shocked. Yeah, there was other people involved. This person was messing around. Yeah. I don't know if you know that. Like, if this person had you waiting a long time and you weren't really sure why, it's because, yeah, he had to choose between you and something else. Or someone else, should I say. So if you didn't know this person was messing around or dating other people or keeping his option open, yeah, he was. Sorry, hun. Energy of the outcome, please. Oh, Lord. Okay. Isn't it fun when tarot readers just like giggle to themselves and talk to themselves? So rude. It leaves you out, doesn't it? Okay. So. Damn, this person's immature. Okay. So, yeah, so I also feel like with the villain oracle card here, like rewrite the story, I feel you have been too harsh towards yourself. Like, how could I be so stupid to fall for a fuckboy? How could I have been so stupid to waste my life waiting for this person or something like that? You need to rewrite that. You do, okay? Because you were not dealing with an authentic, genuine person here. You have released your guilt. So exactly, you need to forgive yourself for anything you did in the past or anything that you committed to or you have to forgive yourself for falling in love. Okay? You just have to forgive yourself. It wasn't your fault. it wasn't your fault that you had this big heart, that you wanted something really good with this person, that you wanted something really good for yourself. I do think it's taking you a very long time to heal, and get over what this person did. That's concerning. But it's because you've had to figure out what it is you truly deserve. You've had to figure out your own value. And it's been hard to do that because you've been hanging on to, I'm so stupid, I should have never have done this, I should have seen the signs, da da da. I always fall for guys who are like my dad, or stuff like that. Like, there's going to have to be a point you cut some shit off to concentrate on one issue at a time. Because yeah, you overthink. You have a lot. You carry a lot in your head. I just feel like you're exhausted because things just go through your head constantly. So you're either extremely intelligent or you're Aquarius, or you could be ADHD. Not that I'm trying to put them all in the same bracket, but thoughts, this, research this, understand this. It's like you don't give yourself a break. You don't. It's like you're too much in your head that you don't allow yourself to actually feel something. And maybe that's a coping mechanism, because if you to actually feel the hurt rather than logically understand it, I'm trying to make sense here, guys. It would be too much. It'd be too painful. I feel like you need logic. You need to, and that could be because your heart, you've shut off your heart chakra after this. Okay, sorry. Whew. Why are these so heavy today? Jeez Louise, I thought after being away for a while, like, they'd be easy breezy, general. Oh wow, underneath the deck you have Tower, boom. Three of Pentacles and the Hermit and the Strength. Yeah, so either today was the first day you were hearing that there was a third party situation, this person was messing around, which I'm really, really sorry, or it just took the rug from out from under your feet. And I think you have really locked yourself away for a really long time because it winded you, absolutely winded you. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I think in the beginning with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, you thought this person was very authentic. You thought this person was on the same page as you, that you both wanted the same things. Just emotionally, like how you connected. So maybe this person didn't verbally say it. Maybe this person didn't discuss future plans with you. But I think emotionally, you just felt like, yeah, we are committed to each other. We are falling fast. We're falling hard. Like this. There would be no one else in this situation. I do feel this person did take their time though. Maybe you forgave this person for not really saying how they felt about you or discussing future plans or anything like that, because you were so sure emotionally you were on the same page. I kind of feel like you guys were magnets. Where one moved, the other one moved. So you could have spent a lot of time with this person. So it may be a case of like, how did he have time to cheat? We were always together. Something like that. This person did have vices though, really did have vices. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who's very slow. This is someone who's got to learn things quite, at their own time, their own speed, things like that. This could be someone who's a lot more practical than you, that needed to see, so this is someone who's like, oh, I'll date someone for 5 years before I consider them wife material, before I consider putting a ring on it or something like that. And what they forget is, while they're busy wasting 5 years of your life to decide what they want, you've missed out on 5 years of being with another person who was ideal for you. So it's very, very, yeah. I do feel this person they waste time. They take too long. I just hear like, I need a minute. I need a minute. I need time to figure this out. Which may be why this person wasted your time, basically. Yeah, they did have vices. Okay, so to clarify the energy of the reading, you have the Knight of Wands. I do think this person was easily swayed by a pretty face, by the boys. So, I do feel this person, maybe when they went out drinking, they fucked up. I don't know. It just feels like bros before hoes. This card feels very bros before hoes. So let's see with the double card here. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse. This person had no plans of committing whatsoever. And I'm only laughing because what a dick. What an absolute dick, wasting your time like that. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Lovers. Oh my god. Wow, what an arrogant ass. Yeah, it just clarifies what I was saying. Like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Meh. Yeah, like, she puts up with me, she sticks around. I guess I'll marry it. Yeah, like, we get on. Our families get on. Why wouldn't? Yeah, it's okay. But it's very meh. Meh. Oh, what a dick. I'm really angry. I'm really angry. Three of Swords, so obviously this hurt. This hurt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. You were sick and tired of having the conversations, trying to get a straight answer out of this person, trying to get this person to do right by you or do what they said they were going to do, or to know where you stand with this person. Like, fuck it, I'm off. I'm going. Like, only an idiot would stick around for this shit any longer. And you probably stuck around for a really long time. Okay? That's why you're so hard on yourself. Like you probably, I don't know, I've tolerated this for 5 years. Why all of a sudden is it an issue? And it's just like, enough is enough. He's wasting my time. Knight of Cups. I do kind of feel there was a part of you as well, like kind of when you were gone, you were hoping this person would realise what they lost and would come back to you. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands. But in fact, they did the complete opposite. It's kind of like, this is the sort of person who will, if you dumped them, all of a sudden they posted pictures of them, I don't know, in Ibiza with gorgeous girls in bikinis, or, you know, girls licking tequila off their belly, out of their belly button and stuff like that. Like, they really did not behave in the best way about this. It's kind of like, this person showed you with the Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I'm loving life. I am loving being single. Like, I don't know, say your name's Stacey. Like, Stacey who? Why did I not do this sooner? Ugh. I don't know why I'm getting frat boy. Because that's definitely not an English thing. Alright, Seven of Pentacles. Oh, dear. Oh my gosh. So while this person was acting like, don't need you, don't miss you, he actually was trying to decide between you and someone else. Queen of Cups, which is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, and what's the other one? Aries. Yeah, this person was actually trying to decide between you and somebody else. You don't have to be those star signs at all, because I always identify with the Queen of Wands, personally, and I am not a fire sign, I'm an air sign, I'm Aquarius. Which is why I said, like, maybe you're Aquarius in your head, because, I cannot get out of my head ever. And I hear it's a very common Aquarius trait. Yeah, this person... So if you're thinking this person was living at large, like having a great time without you all this time, with the be patient, it's because they actually had to figure out what they wanted or who they wanted. And they were very attracted to you and this other person and the qualities. I think you were the type of person, like, you weren't going to take no shit from this guy. You were expecting this guy to step up, like, come on, we're in this together. let's do some things, let's get together. Whereas the other person's kind of like, oh no, I dropped my handkerchief. Can you open this jar? Like, oh, I'm just a meek female. I'm not knocking that. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I don't get away with doing that shit to people. Oh, was I speeding? Silly me. Sorry, officer. I don't get away with that crap at all, ever. Yeah, this person, can you tell me a bit more about this, please? Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, and the Sun. Whatever decision this person made, they very quickly learned it was a regret. And I'm guessing the regret was they chose the other person. And I think the reason they chose the other person had a lot to do with their mother. Now, normally the Emperor's card is more to do with the mother, but I feel like they got some really bad advice. So if it wasn't their mother, it was an auntie, or it was a grandma, or it was a sister, or something. Yeah, they took some wrong advice. So let's get a bit of that from the Queen of Pentacles. Anything to say about the Queen of Pentacles? Seven of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this person basically said where they would financially be better off, which would make sense with the Eight of Pentacles. This is about stability, something tangible, commitment. It can be about money and wealth. Yeah, so this person really did make them think about things from a very materialistic point of view. Seven of Wands, yeah, they did kind of take... It didn't work out. It didn't work out because now this person's trapped. Sorry. Okay, so Two of Pentacles reversed. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. My gosh, there is so much incense going on today. I am getting woozy. Two of Pentacles reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Chariot reverse, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so whatever choice this person made between you and the other one, yes, it did not work out. It was bad advice. Definitely bad advice. It was the wrong choice. But another reason why it was a bad choice is because he lost both of you. He actually lost both of you. So if he thought, oh, she's so feminine and needy and, you know, a great housewife or something like that, turns out she was just fake as fuck. I'm not saying that's true, but I'm just saying it's the complete opposite of what he believed. If he really thought that between you was just lust, that it would be very passionate, very feisty or something like that, it turns out you were the only one who was ever real with him. So what he thought was going to be a good investment actually left him... He lost both of you. It wasn't a good investment at all. It was really bad advice. This person is trying to overcome that, because I do feel like possibly with the... I'm just going to say, for example, I don't know who's who, but I'm going to say you're Queen of Wands and the other woman was Queen of Cups. I am going to say that he's trying to overcome whatever difficulty he's had with her, and it's because it's been very one-sided. He's had to give a lot more into this, I think emotionally. So I don't know if this person emotionally manipulates him. I don't know if this person has some kind of depression, or I'm hearing very meek and mild, but it's not the truth. I don't know, it's like maybe this wife has a lot of illnesses and he's had to be a carer. I don't know, I'm not trying to mess with health here. But it just wasn't what he expected. It wasn't going to be equal at all. He's had to give a lot into this. So if he did this because he thought financially this would be a better offer, or, you know, she was more mummy, like mother of my children material or something like that, it turns out she doesn't like kids. Or she, you know, something. It turns out she's a shit mum or something like that. Or, you know, she drinks. And then she's wild and she goes missing for a couple of days or something like that. Whereas he would have thought that would have been more you. or something like that. It's just complete opposite, and he's had to give a lot more with the Six of Pentacles in reverse than he's getting back. He is trying to overcome that with the Six of Wands. He's trying to move on from this. He's trying to get out of this in some way. I'm not saying he's trying to leave her, but he's trying to get like his balls back, is what I'm hearing. It is very tricky right now. Things aren't moving forward, but I think what he really wants with you is at least a friendship. He wants to connect with you in some way. I don't necessarily trust this to be that's all this person wants, because don't forget, he fucked you over completely, and there was some hurt there, but I think there is massive regret there, and he now realizes emotionally, mentally, spiritually you would have been the better choice. But is that really your problem? What, just because it didn't work out, now you remember who the fuck I am? Yeah, there are a lot of regrets here with the Five of Cups. A lot of hurts, a lot of shoulda, woulda, couldas. Ace of Wands, Strength reversed, and the Moon reversed. This person desperately wants to come forward. And I think you really want this person back, because there was some kind of unexplainable chemistry or connection between the two of you. So secretly, yeah, you do want this person, but I just don't know if you can trust it, you can ever get over it, and this person feels the same way, like, yeah, I'm drawn to this person, yeah, I dream about this person, yeah, I have a telepathy is what I'm trying to say. I have, I hear this person's voice, I see their name wherever I go, I see signs of them all the time, but I just don't think either of you are letting yourselves, you're not letting your guard down, you're not, like, pride is in the way here. Two of Wands, please, Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands. You've got Eight of Wands reversed, you've got Judgment, and you've got the King of Pentacles. One moment, let's put that to the side. What are you? Tower. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, no. Okay, maybe. God, I'm sorry, I just dropped that bloody card. Are you serious? Page of Pentacles. Oh, well, bugger me. Right, sorry about that. Right, let me just get this in order, because this really threw me off. I'm going to put Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords here. Let me just tidy this up and get a little bit of space, a little bit of head space here. Okay. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. So that just really threw me off. So I'll tell you why it threw me off. Okay. So you had the Two of Wands, and what was concerning me is that you, the viewer, are waiting and waiting and waiting for this person to come back to you, like I don't know, a really sad movie kind of thing, like. And that could explain a lot of this. Like, it's wrong, you shouldn't do it, life is passing you by, opportunities are passing you by, you're not happy. I heard a little thing in a movie. Oh god, it was Emily Blunt and Jamie, whoever was in 50 Shades of Duda, 50 Shades of Grey, and she said, I'm half dying for living for you. They were Irish in the thing. I'm half dying for living for you, and it's like I'm so desperately waiting for you that it's just destroying me, kind of thing. It was just so, that one sentence just absolutely rocked me to the core, and that's how this feels. It's just like I'm so busy not getting over you. I'm so busy hoping and wishing that I'm going mad. I'm not enjoying life. I'm just doing Groundhog Day, constantly wanting the same thing versus everything else that could be available to me. It was, oh God, I wish I could remember the movie. It was really cute. It was a really cute little Irish movie. Yeah, so I kind of got this vibe that you were just waiting for this person, that you just don't feel you can get over this person, you can't move on from this person. So then what I pulled out was the Eight of Wands, Judgment, and the King of Pentacles. So that made me think that although you may not know it, this person has leveled up. They've bossed up. And they've seen, they had to go through a lot of shit with this other woman to realize what they truly wanted. So yeah, in a way it works. Like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, it worked. It took them a long time to, either years, if this was like a past, like a childhood, a sweetheart. Wow, I don't know. I just felt really sad. I feel really sad that this hasn't worked. So yeah, this person has finally bossed up, and I do think they're going to come back. They've realized that now. They've made a decision. They're not telling you about it, right? Okay. So then I wanted to make sure. I was reading this right. Like, is this person coming back? Are they finally ready to be husband material, to be father material? Because there could have been some time that's gone by. So you could both have kids now. You could both live in different areas. So there could be a lot more mature issues to discuss, like who's going to sell their house, or, do our kids live together, or do we live together? Stuff like that. Like, how do you think the kids are going to get on holiday? There's a lot more than just I love you, you love me. Near or far, closer together. It's not a teen romance anymore. It can't be silly. So then what I got was the Tower card, like a massive shock, a massive change and the Magician. So I was like, okay, yeah, the shock is going to be, this person hasn't told you their plans, but boom, they're here. You're going to, they're just going to turn up. And you may think like, oh my God, that person had to get a plane ticket. That person had to leave their job. That person had to leave their friends, their family, because I live in a different country now, or I live in a different area from them. Like, how did they know? It's going to be a big surprise. Kind of romantic, because it's like, how did they know? How did they just, I don't know, I'm seeing like a romance movie now when they turn around, she's like, oh my God, he's there. Yeah, so then what shocked me is you got the Three of Pentacles. Oh no, sorry, you got the King of Cups after that. So I was like, wait a minute, now there's two dudes? Or is it just a case of, this is how I'm giving you an insight in how my brain works. Is this that he's now ready to commit, he's responsible, he's mature enough now, and he's ready to connect with his emotions and really tell me that he's in love with me and how he feels, versus that Page of Pentacles, I couldn't make my mind up. I didn't know what I wanted. I wanted to hang out with the boys. And then what got me is the Page of Cups in the reverse. So some kind of disappointment, some kind of sadness, something not working out. And I was kind of like, oh my God, this guy's ready. But is it you, the viewer, who's not now? Like, you just can't do it now for all these years of wanting it, that when it finally is here, you can't do it. But no. What it is, the reason why someone's sad is because you're going to turn one of these guys down. They're two different guys. So yeah, I do think whoever you've been pining over is coming back. I think they are very changed. They have changed a lot. I think they are a different person than when you remember them, either because of age and wisdom, or just they've grown the fuck up. Yeah, I think they're both going to offer you the same thing. Like, I want to be with you, I want to be in a relationship. This person may be able to, back up what they're offering, whereas this person may not. Like, I love you, and I'm only here for 3 months. Whereas this person's like, bought the house 10 minutes away from yours. I'm ready. I don't care how long it takes, you know, that kind of thing. And you are going to have to make a choice. I don't think you're very happy about making this choice, because for all these years you've been pining, wanting something great, and now that finally an offer's come in, you don't just get the one you wanted, you get 2 great offers. Like, of course that happened, right? Of course it's that way. Queen of Swords reversed. Why? Why? Okay. Okay, so I think the reason you have to be a bit blunt, you have to be a bit harsh, you have to be a little bit ruthless. Yeah, emotionally it's going to hurt you to hell to do this to somebody. But you know why it hurts and why you're going to do it this quick, this blunt, this cold? Is because you know what it feels like. You know how it feels for someone to not know if you are good enough for them, if they want you. You know what it's like when someone cannot make up their mind that this person is just tolerating you until a decision can be made. You know how fucking painful that is, and I don't believe you would ever do that to anybody. You would never put anyone through that. You would never wish that upon anybody. And that has to do with a lot of the stuff you've been carrying for a really long time, my darling. Okay? Oh, God, this is brutal, guys. God, my heart is aching. My heart really hurts. Oh my God, my love. Give yourself a hug. Put on your favourite, like, sweatshirt or blankie. And just, God, put some fluffy socks on. Oh, and just watch your favourite movie. Like, give yourself some love and some chocolate. Yeah, I think you are going to make the right choice for you. 6 of Wands. Whatever's successful, whatever helps you move forward, whatever makes you happy. And that's because you've changed too. You know, maybe a pretty face doesn't do it for you anymore. You know, whispering in your ear, telling you sweet nothings isn't going to do it for you anymore. You have to see you need to see words and actions aligned. Okay, that's what a lot of this stuff has taught you. You know, and that could explain why you've had to be very, very patient, because you've had to actually figure out what it is that you want. You've had to send that to the universe. You've had to speak to angels, God, your guides, and be like, yeah, I don't ever want to feel like this again. I want a man who's going to be able to be emotionally intelligent, emotionally expressive, and still be a provider, still be independent, still not rely on me to feed his ego, to be faithful, to you know, not be a commitment phobe. Things like, you've had to really spend a lot of time looking at stuff from your past. What served you, what hasn't, what's hurt you, what's healed you. You really worked hard on yourself, and I don't think you're giving yourself the credit for that. Okay, that's why it's taken so long. Maybe as well, while you were at different stages of healing, you were coming out with different, you know, requests. Yeah, so you've changed. You need to know that this person is gonna hold a job down, is gonna be able to, like, you know, be a stepdad to your children, is gonna be responsible enough, things like that. You're gonna have to spend time on that, and that's why you're quickly gonna cut anybody off who doesn't fulfill that need. And it's a need for security, it's a need for safety. And there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make you materialistic, it doesn't make you a bitch, it doesn't make you a gold digger or anything like that. It has a lot to do with, in the past, people have let you down. People have been fake. They've been fake, they've been unreliable. I feel like you've been left to pick up a lot of pieces, either for yourself, or maybe you saw your mother go through this, or maybe you saw your friends and your sister go through this, and you've had to pick up a lot of pieces of constantly being abandoned, being lied to, being hurt, your emotions being played with, stuff like that. So either it was just one person that did this to you, or there's a pattern here, like of people doing this to you that you've had to heal from, which is possibly another reason why it took 10 times longer than it needed to. Yeah, 10 of Wands, you're looking for less burden. You need this person to be, you need to be a team player. It's not just about looks. It's not just about pillow talk, things like that. It needs to be what is going to bring more security, more safety, peace to my life. You know, it's like I need to know when I'm sick, he's going to be able to take the kids to school. I need to know that, you know what, if... What's another thing a good man could do? I don't know. I'm trying to think of an arsehole and then verbalise the opposite of one. I need to know that, you know, we're gonna work together. Like, he doesn't undermine me in front of the kids. I need to know that he's gonna have to be a stepdad. It means sometimes he's not gonna have a say, and he's gonna have to put up with that and be okay with that. And you're gonna have to do the same if you're gonna have to be a stepmom or something like that. It's tricky, and you are not about to put anyone through any kind of game playing. You would never do that. And that is because you are mature. That is because you have values and qualities. And it's a shame, because by the time the person who ever messed you around came about, they did not have that yet. They did not have that. I don't know which one it was. I'm guessing it was this one. They weren't ready. They weren't ready to grow up. And I guess if some kind of healing could come from this, like if you've really blamed yourself for being stupid, by being naive, or just being one of his, you know, not trying to bedpost or something like that, one of the things you could learn from that is that you had to go through some kind of hurt so that you could go through this, so that you could understand, no, I don't want to be a single mum. I don't want to have to work 2 jobs and find childcare and all this. I don't want to do this alone. I don't want to have to cope with everything. I want someone to share this with. And that's why you got the manifestation card. Like, you had to go through some life experience to figure out what it is to directly ask God, angels, the universe, source, whatever you believe in, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I deserve. And you had to believe that. There's no point asking for oh my god, what is his name? I'm literally obsessed with him. Conan. What's his name? Jason. Jason, what's his face? Why can't I remember his name? I'm obsessed with him. Momoa? Is that it? Oh my god, you know who I'm talking about, right, guys? Yeah, so I'm obsessed with him. And that's who I would manifest. But as a single mother, would I really manifest a guy who has to work away and leave home to go and film movies in different countries for months, year on time? Because surely I'm just back to what I'm doing now, which is doing it alone. So you're going to have to, that's why it's taken so long. You've had to really chat. You've had to see and learn things for yourself to figure out what it is that you want, what's right for you, for the right person to come in. And when they do, trust yourself. Trust that you'll be able to figure out who it is that's right for you. Because you're no dummy. You're no dummy. You'll know. You're the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You'll know instantly. All right, my loves. Well, keep me posted. Sounds like your love life is about to get exciting. Yeah, so put it in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how it works out for you. I wish you all the best. Jealous, you get 2 men. But yeah, I know that can be tricky too. Okay, so love and light, my darling. Keep yourself healthy, keep yourself safe, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Loads of love. Bye. Oh, it didn't come off.